What's going on, keepers? I'm Kane and this is Noodle, and today we're about to make an example of what all you can do with the banana ball python. Now, the banana is one of the fan favorites when it comes to pet keepers. It's stunning, it's beautiful, it's timeless, but in the breeder side, it's a lot of people's opinion that the banana is overwhelming, and if you put it in a combination, it's just going to take it over and look like a banana. But not only are we going to show you some beautiful snakes today, we're going to disprove that and show you that banana can do a lot of crazy beautiful things in snakes. So don't miss your chance here. Stick around and get ready to see what banana can do. Alright, real quick, just before we get started, I know we said we're going that way, but just in case there is some people that don't know what a banana looks like, this is what a banana ball python looks like. This is just your standard banana. This is actually a het pied banana, but it doesn't make a difference. You can't see any influence from the het. So when you're looking at all these animals, just realize this is a banana ball python, and this is one of the genes in the combinations that you're going to be looking at. Alright, starting it off at number 10 is a banana red striped trident clown. Now that is a load full of genetics put in. I'm not extremely familiar with the trident gene, but I'm guessing the spikes on the side must be an influence from the trident, because we know the color of the orange and yellow is coming from the banana, and we know that the pattern going down the back is influenced from the clown. But to start it off, this is a stunning snake that definitely deserves the highlight. Coming in at number 9 is a super orange dream desert ghost banana pied. I am a big fan of pied. I know that it's lost a little bit of popularity in the breeder section, even though Leviathan did make the comment that they believe that it's going to be making a comeback, which I completely agree. Obviously, it still holds a lot of game with the pet keepers, but pied is just stunning. It's a little harder to work with because it eliminates the pattern, but I like in this one how it's got the ghostly edges around the saddlebacks that give that fine line to define between the saddle and the color in the middle. I thought this was a beautiful example as well. Alright, starting to step it up a little bit at number 8 is the Banana Inchy Asphalt Spark. Now this thing is just wild, man. This looks like a starburst if it was a snake. I mean, just look at those different colors. Those pinks and orange hues along the snake is just super stunning. I mean, just in the first 3 animals, what a difference between the 3. If you were to show these snakes to a random person, they wouldn't be able to tell them alike. But this is definitely a beautiful animal. Coming in at number 7, we have a Coral Glow Acid Yellow Belly Gravel, which a Coral Glow is just the same thing as a banana. It's just a different name for a line, but they're the same genetic. Now this one, in comparison to the last one, has a lot of those similar colors, but this one is a lot more defined, and I really like that about it compared to the last one, where the last one kind of just blurred together. This one has a real definition look to it, almost kind of a camo pattern. In between, it's got the yellows, it's got the purples, it's got like the orange and pinks and the whites. I mean, what could you not love about this one? Definitely a killer animal. Alright, switching up the style a little bit. Coming in number 6, we've got a super pastel banana yellow belly het puzzle, which sometimes hets have an influence, but most likely it's probably not having much of an influence on this one. But just look at the crazy breakup color on that one. It's like white and brown camo that kind of exploded. It's just got a million little dots all over it. It is extremely beautiful snake. I mean, if it was mine, I would probably name it something like Oreo or Cookies and Cream, something ridiculous. But that is just a beautiful, stunning animal that really looks nothing like a banana. Coming in at number 5 is a Banana Sugar Stranger. Now this one, this is really cool. I really like the contrast between the white and the yellow with that purplish gray in between. It's really got like a, I don't know, like a vanilla s'more ice cream kind of look to it. You just can't deny that every single one of these snakes are just showstoppers. I mean, if you were to show any of these to a random person, they would be like, that is a wild, crazy, cool looking snake. Number 5, definitely a banger. Alright, coming in at number 4, we've got a Banana Cypress Orange Dream Black Pastel Yellow Belly Clown. If that's not a mouthful, then I don't know what is. But with this one, we're really getting more into the neon look. And I like how it's got more of the traditional alien head clown appearance coming up the side, where a lot of these other ones, although not clowns, have just been wild patterns. This one is a lot more uniform and kind of speaks to what ball pythons typically look like in these clown combos. But we have to give credit that this is not your everyday banana clown. This thing is stunning with all the different highlights and details and just glowing with neon. Coming in at number 3, a lot easier to say, is the Banana Xanthic Pied. Now this is just crazy. If you want to talk about banana being overpowering, look at how Xanthic just took all of that out of there. But I really like how instead of being a white and black, it's got like a ghostly look to it. Like if this were mine, I would call it like Casper or something else, also equally as ridiculous as Oreo that I mentioned earlier. But nonetheless, this right here is a killer beautiful snake and definitely another showstopper. Alright, narrowing down to number 2 here with no disappointment whatsoever. We've got the Orange Dream Black Pastel Banana Cypress. This is a wild looking snake. I'm just amazed with the ability to have those dark sides with those white alien heads, but then still have the contrast of a super neon orange dorsal stripe all the way down the back. This is also a very, very stunning snake that any of us would surely be proud to have in their collection. Alright, you've waited till the end. This is number 1 and we're not going to hold you up. For number 1, we've got the Banana Mardi Gras, or also known as the Banana Asphalt Inchy Yellow Belly. This is just, I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's electric, it's neon, it would stop anybody in their tracks looking at it. You would have all the non-snake people asking you if this is a venomous snake. This thing is just crazy with the colors. I mean, look at a regular, normal ball python, black and brown, and you could, if there was no morphs, you would never imagine that something like this would come out of it. But at the same time, listen to all the trash people talk about banana and how overpowering it is and how it takes over an animal. And look at this animal and tell me if it looks anything like a banana. This thing is just extremely beautiful. And for us personally, I even went over the choices with Michelle and we just couldn't pick anyone but this for number 1. So for number 1, the Banana Mardi Gras. Alright everyone, I appreciate you watching today's video and I hope you enjoyed our picks. Please let us know down below. Did you think we made a good lineup? Do you think one of the other ones should have been number 1? Or is there something we missed altogether? But nonetheless, I hope you learned, if you didn't already know, that banana has a ton of potential in the ball python market. Don't let anybody fool you and tell you it's too powerful and that it's just going to make everything look like a banana. But as always, remember, your hobby can bring you joy, but only Jesus can bring you peace. Hope to see you guys in the next one.